In this lecture, I will teach you how to take the readings using a vernier calipers. Before you are seeing this instrument. This is called vernier calipers. There are two scales on this. This is called main scale and this is called vernier scale. So a closer look at the scales is something like this. When you get the two jaws in touch with each other like this, if 0 of the main scale coincides with the 0 of the vernier scale, then there is no zero error for this instrument. In the second step, we will see how to calculate the least count of this instrument. So the formula for the least count is expressed like this. Least count of the vernier calipers is equal to value of one main scale division by total number of vernier scale divisions. Value of one main scale division by total number of vernier scale divisions. Now let us see what is the value of each main scale division. You can see here on the main scale between 0 and 1 there are 10 divisions. So each division is equal to 1 by 10 or 0.1 centimeters. Similarly, number of divisions on the vernier scale are 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 divisions on the vernier scale and the value of each main scale division is 0.1 centimeters. Substituting in the formula, this is how we calculate the least count. Value of one main scale division is 0.1 centimeters by total number of vernier scale divisions is 10. So 0.01 centimeters is the least count of this instrument. Now, how to go for the measurement? MSR stands for main scale reading. VSC stands for vernier scale coincidence. LC is the least count, what we just determined. Vernier scale coincidence into least count, when added to main scale reading, gives us the total reading. You can read here, this is X, MSR plus Y. Vernier scale coincidence into least count will give us the total reading. Now I will show you how to take one reading on a vernier calipers. So let me put an object between these two jaws. So now let me put the object and then slide this such that the object correctly fits between the two jaws like this. When the object correctly fits between the two jaws, you can read the scale here. So this is vernier 0. To what reading of the main scale vernier 0 is coinciding? If this is 2, this is 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5. This is 2.6. Vernier 0 is somewhere between 2.5 and 2.6. So MSR should be taken, that is the main scale reading should be read like this. It is between 2.5 and 2.6. The lower value 2.5 should be taken as MSR. So 2.5 centimeters is main scale reading. Now we will check the vernier scale coincidence. So now you can read here which division on the vernier scale is exactly in line with the main scale. Carefully watch. 0 is not coinciding with the main scale. 1 is not in coincidence with the main scale. 2 is not coincidence with any reading on the main scale. 3, 4, 5, 6, are not in line. Seventh reading appears to be almost in line with the main scale reading, one of the main scale readings. So we will take the 7 as coincidence. We will go for the best coincidence. Now here in this example, it is 7. The seventh division of the Vernier scale is exactly in line with the main scale reading. So let me write in the table that 7 is the Vernier scale coincidence. Least count is just determined as 0.01. So 0.01. Now, the next column is Vernier scale coincidence into least count. So 7 into 0.01 is 0.07 centimeters. Now this is 2.5 centimeters is main scale reading, our X value. Vernier scale coincidence into least count is Y value, which is 0.07 centimeters. Adding these two, we will get the total reading as 2.57 centimeters. Similarly, we can go for another reading. Taking more number of readings will reduce the error. So I can just slide this jaw and then again try to get it into position and then go for another reading. Similarly, 3 to 4 readings can be taken, and finally the average of these readings will give us the length of that object under consideration. Thank you.